Welcome to the awareness and planning video number 3. A short video to give you tips and advice using awareness and planning. Let's look at the first video. If you're travelling along a piece of road like this with cars on both sides of the road and the road starts to go downhill, think about the people trying to come up the hill if it's equal priority, and always trying to think about giving them the advantage, because it's much easier for you to keep rolling down the hill than it is for them to keep stopping and doing hill starts. Take a look at this clip. So there's a parked car on the left and one on the right, and us and the first car coming the other way can quite easily do their manoeuvring past the cars and manoeuvring back in. Now the second and third car shouldn't have come through, but obviously we can't keep going through just because they're not obeying the rules, so always be prepared to stop. If they had have been reading the road well ahead, they wouldn't have started to make their way past their first car. Take a look at this one. We've got a van parked up on the right hand side and people desperately trying to get past. There's a mini roundabout just after the parked van. If it's queuing the other side, which it was a little bit, there's no point me carrying on through if I then stop next to the van and stop those cars from coming through. Places like that, if it is queuing over this side up towards the roundabout, it's always nice to allow them to get through. Take a look at this one. So we're making our way along, watch the blue car up ahead that's decided to pull out even though the cars come the other way, and then watch for the last one who decides to do a high-speed turn in the road, right next to the junction, not the safest, and wait for it, straight up the pavement. That's not very good for your tyres. Then another manoeuvre back. So if we'd have rushed up there, she could have been reversing into us. So watch out for that, look well in advance and plan to keep held back. So take a look at this one. We're going to go ahead at the traffic lights. We're going to get a green light, but once we start to make our way over the other side, you'll see where the cones are blocking off our side of the road. It is our problem, but can you see where everybody's queued up and the van's carried on coming through? And then what happens is it brings the traffic to a standstill. With all the cars that are following us, they're all backing up onto that crossroads junction at the traffic lights. So if you're the van, keep well back like this sensible one has done so you don't hold up the traffic. This one, have a look at the roundabout on the right. Can you see the blue lorry round the corner? And that's where I'm heading. Now, if I'm looking well ahead and reading that road, I already know that lorry's there, so I'm not going to come flying around this corner and have a heart attack when I see him manoeuvring. Reading the road ahead at a roundabout is looking all the way around your route to the exit that you're leaving in case the traffic is at a standstill. And our final clip. So can you see how we're holding back here because of the traffic queuing? That means that anybody coming towards us will be able to turn into this junction, and anybody coming out of the left that wants to turn right and doesn't want to join our queue won't get held up. But then straight away, we've got a zebra crossing. So we're hanging back here. Again, we need to make sure that we don't block that. Wait until we've got a gap and then we can make our way through. Never block traffic that don't want to be in your queue. I hope you found these clips helpful, and if you did, like and subscribe for some more learner driver videos.